Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are all on this journey to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And today, this is the third message for today. And I just wanted to share an email that a lovely lady who's come to me many times, sent me, and she was asking for letter 86 to be read out from the books. And I just thought I'd read her email because I know that her story will relate to so many and also will help so many as well. And so I'm just going to read it. So she says, the messages today have been absolutely amazing and completely resonated. In particular, your comment about clearing the toxins in the energy read. I've recently quit drinking alcohol, and alcohol became a way for me to cope with the pain, not only from the separation from my twin, but also the painful childhood wounds that I'd been shoving down throughout my life. When I found my twin, it was as if a fog had been lifted, and that connection, that feeling of coming home, catalyzed me into a state of peace and oneness. And then the separation, and I turned to drinking. I realise now, following a big tower moment, that I have to remove it from my life, as it is not serving me, my kids, my family and loved ones. The focus is to come into union with myself, to take the focus off of him and put myself first, to love myself exactly as I love my twin. It's been almost 2 weeks and I don't even crave a drink. Huge congratulations. It's as if a huge block has just cleared away. So when you made that comment, I was totally blown away and knew it was Spirit working through you. Today in the ladies' room at work, randomly I noticed someone had scratched 86 into the towel dispenser. It was the only thing on it. So if you're inclined, please read 86 from the books, and I'm sure it will have messages for all of us. Sending you lots of love. Okay, so that email just has so many amazing messages for everyone, because it is about, just as I was saying, I just read it just then after I'd done the first video today, and I was saying about the focus has to be on you. It is about turning the attention away from your twin and focusing on your energy, and it takes a lot for you to get to that point where you realize that you're blocking yourself, and it might, and you kind of go along and you think, oh no, it's all fine, but then suddenly there will be a tower moment that kind of really shakes you and makes you realize, oh no, hang on, I have been focusing way too much on my twin, and it's more about, putting the focus on you and making you feel the best you can, becoming the divinity that you are. And that means in every area of your life, in how you feel about yourself, in your job, in your, in everything, because you need to shine your light super bright. So I have huge compassion, because of course, that separation from the twin is painful. There's no doubt about it. And using alcohol as a means of numbing the pain is also definitely something that I did too. So I totally relate. So so I'm going to read letter 86 from the book, and it is: there's a million and one things I'd like to tell you. How the hair falls on the back of your neck. I want to be able to tickle your nose every day and pinch it between my fingers. I want to be there with you when you wake up in the morning. I want us to be the last thing we go to sleep with and the first thing we wake up to. I want us to be each other's everything in between. I want us to grow old together, to experience life together, to be each other's world. You mean the world to me. You light me up like a big old nuclear power station. There's nothing that can stop us. Okay, that's brilliant. So the power station, that will be a very special message for somebody else as well, that I've just done. that I'm going to be doing her healing for over the next few days. So it just shows how the twin spirit wants to come through to say it's okay, it's okay. Right, letter 86 from book 2. This is, what were you thinking? Why would you do that? Before we even have the chance to come together in our bodies, to enjoy and experience the bliss, the ecstasy, the joy of being in our sacred sexual union. I just don't understand why you don't go into your heart, deep, deep within. Call out to me to help you, because I am here. Reach out and put your hands in mine. Clasp your hands to your heart and breathe me in. In those times when you feel there is nothing left, know that it is the exact opposite. It is worth fighting for. It is everything that we came here for. It is love. Don't let the dark take hold. Ask to be taken to the light. Okay, well, there you go. I mean, that's just everything, isn't it? To say, what are you doing? You must have to look after yourself. Stop it. Keep going towards the light. Don't numb yourself. And don't fool yourself, you know. Don't fool yourself into a false sense of security by saying, oh no, everything, you know. It's about having that wake-up call and really, really, really having that self-reflection and going, oh yeah, hang on a minute, I'm not loving myself, and so therefore how can I expect that from anyone else, you know? So it is definitely about self-reflection, about self-love. And this, you know, if you listen to Twin Flame, you know, stuff, let's say, it's all about self-love. But, you know, it's difficult to always feel like that, right? That's why I say it's a daily practice. It's not something that just happens. You know, some days you can feel like shit and you just want to drink, and other days, you know, but it's about managing that and just thinking, you know what, it's okay. It's okay if you have those odd days. It's okay if you have those, you know, and so it's also then not beating yourself up about it afterwards, right? We all have some bad days. That's just life, right? But it's about learning to elevate the spirit, elevate the soul, doing things that will uplift and shift you, and getting back to that thing about you have to love yourself as if you're the spark, well, like you are the spark of creation. And that's a beautiful thing, right? So I'm going to read letter 86 from book 3. I want you to know that you've always touched the very heart of me. You've always been able to have this amazing talent of just knowing the right thing to say, to make me feel 100% loved and 100% complete. I just have to point out, sorry, the letter above has my sweet pea, so I know that will be special as well for somebody. So, I want you to know that my desire to be with you is so great. I dream about our life together. I dream about spending every day with you. Just doing normal things with you seems exciting. You excite me. Thinking about you brings me back to being me again. I feel like I've lost who I am over the years, but I want to come back home. I want so desperately to be with you, in your arms, in your presence, day and night. I love you, and all I want is you. Well, there you go. There you go. Right, so I'm going to put a Whispers of Love Oracle card just for the end, just to say, okay, what do you want to say? Oh, look at that. And it is ask for help. Just so like that letter said, it was about ask your twin for help. Ask your twin spirit to help you in those moments when you are feeling like you're at the end of your tether. You know, ask for help. That's what your twin spirit is there for you to reach out and ask them, because they will help you. There is no doubt, because remember, you have a pact together. You have made a spiritual agreement to come into these human bodies, to ground and to bring divine love onto the planet. So you are, no matter what it looks like in the physical, you're helping each other so much to cross all of those realms, all of those dimensions, to bring down and ground this love onto the planet. So if you are in those times where you just think, oh, I can't go on, ask for help, you know, ask for help. So there you go. That's the message. And letter 86, and just to say to all of the people that are going through difficult time, just know that you can do it. You can do it. It's always pushing for you to become the butterfly, you know, to come out of the chrysalis. Coming out of the chrysalis isn't easy, but it's breaking out, you know, and a butterfly breaks out of the chrysalis. It doesn't just like float out of it. It has to break out. And just remember that you're the butterfly. You are becoming the butterfly with every day, every week, every year that you evolve and you spread your wings. So be proud of where you are. Be proud of what you're doing. Be proud of how far you've come, because that will be, you know, this is the universe giving you a big, handy, you know, basically prod and saying, ask me for help when you need me, because I'm right here. Okay, well, again, an amazing message, amazing letters. I hope that helps. And if you want to have a letter, it's only $10. If you want to share your TF story, please send me an email to divinelovecrystalgrid@gmail.com. And then I will contact you. So I'm looking for 100 people to tell their stories and to be part of a book. And to help others, you know, to help others who are going through this journey, who, you know, frankly, it's, you know, there is so much, right? And every single person's story is beautiful and unique and worth telling. So, if you want to be involved, please do. divinelovecrystalgrid@gmail.com. In the meantime, I hope you have a great day. All right, take care. Bye.